This is where we last left off. Yeah, so in the last episode, it was Riria, and so she was doing her not magical girl Lily, but her new thing, the high school idol group. And while she was doing that, after she's done doing the performance, dancing, she got to chill out. Well, actually, she had to sell her wares. And then after she got tired of that, she chilled out in the back room for like 2 minutes just because she was exhausted. In that time, she had to deal with, she could hear fans on the outside. Like, she must be like near like a waiting area or something when she's in this other room, so she can hear what the fans really think about her. So she heard, some people saying she's a washed up actress or whatever. She was only cute when she was little. Nobody wants to see an old hag. And then her fans ran to her defense. So she had fans that were saying, "No, we'll always love magical girl Lily. She's trying her best. She's learned to dance better." And then, of course, Aurelia ended up having a nightmare after that with her past self, basically saying that she's going to get rid of her. When all's said and done, you're nothing more than dead skin I haven't scrubbed away yet, so with my magical sparkle, I'm going to make you squeaky clean. Make myself squeaky clean of you. So we'll see, what happens, but we haven't really even seen, like, I want to say Mutsu now. I always want to say Mutsu. Suzumu. We haven't seen him at all in this route yet. So we'll probably see him today. They're in the club room. The LCSC. Kihi?
Kurochi.
Shh. Kuroki. Toei's arrival at the club room for the first time in a while was greeted by a unanimous shushing. Maria was lying asleep on her desk. Toei caught on and tiptoed quietly across the room. She must have been feeling okay that day.
Great.
Great.
Lilia-chan no negao ga mirareru nante. Kyou wa nante great na hi nanda.
I get to watch Riria sleep. What a great day.
女の子の寝顔は干渉するもんじゃないの。
But it's not a good idea to gawk at a girl while she's sleeping.
学校だけじゃないんだもんね。疲れてるんだろうね。
She's got work on top of school, right? It's gotta be exhausting.
おいらにはそんな生活はとてもじゃないけど身が持たないね。
Right? There's no way I could keep up with that kind of lifestyle.
華やかなアイドルも大変なんだね。
It's gotta be tough to be an extra popular idol.
おいらは何もなくていいや。何にもない日、万歳。
I couldn't pull it off. Glory to do nothing. Blah blah blah. I think this can go one lower. Okay, good. I couldn't pull it off. Glory to do nothing days. Glory to do nothing days. I wasn't actually sleeping, just closing my eyes. So I could hear them all taking care not to wake me. It warmed my heart. I'd been tired a lot. Maybe I'd been pushing myself. At first, I joined the LCSC, intending to build up my image as someone who performed community service. But ever since Suzuhara joined, the LCSC had become a place of comfort. I knew why. It was because I could be my true self here. I'd probably move on from the entertainment world someday. In this era, youth was everything. High school idol units would eventually be replaced by middle school units, and in the end, they would be displaced by elementary school units, like my cleaning princess. Current tastes were shifting towards the young, and no one could stop that. In other words, the shelf life for us girls who used youth as a selling point was getting shorter and shorter. I was confident that so long as I applied myself, I could be better than anyone else at singing or dancing. But no amount of effort or experience could compensate for my fading youth. Perhaps one day they wouldn't even want idols who practiced as hard as we did. With a rising emphasis on amateur skill, an era where only actual amateurs would get the spotlight could very well be on the way. The YouTube generation. Some idols don't even exist, they're just virtual. We were merely shining in transient sunlight between a rift in the clouds between eras. Once I retired from showbiz, I wanted to work at a place like the LCSC. Oh no, how careless of me. My thoughts became rather pessimistic when I was tired. Perhaps I had bipolar tendencies. I doubted many would recognize me as the Ruria Kurusu on stage in my current state. I sighed. I glanced at the others. They'd grouped up their desks together and were chatting away. It seemed the LCSC would be helping out with a project to revitalize the Iwaihime shopping district. Apparently they were seeking news, opinions on how to liven up the area. Anyone could think up something run-of-the-mill, but there was nothing more youthful than thinking completely outside the box, and so the club was throwing out crazy ideas and laughing about them. They looked like they were having fun. I wondered if I should join in. I just knew I'd start spiraling back into negative thoughts if I tried to sleep.
あれ、起こしちゃった？
Oh, did we wake you?
いえ、少し前から起きてました。
Actually, I woke up a little while ago.
お気遣いのおかげで少し休めました。
I appreciate you guys letting me nap a bit.
よかったらリリアンもネタ出し協力してよ。
You want to help us come up with ideas?
僕たちもそろそろネタ切れっぽいしね。
We're about to run out of ideas.
おいおい、第1回グレートデュエル祝い元カップ、いいと思うぜ。
Hey, I thought my idea for Iwaimoto's first Great Duel Championship was great.
厚田くんはカードゲーム以外で何かアイデアを出してね。
Can't you think of anything that doesn't involve children's card games?
厚田先輩ってわかりやすくて面白いですね。
You're so predictably funny, Yatsuda.
あれ、帰るの？
Oh, you're leaving?
お手洗いに。
Gotta
戻っ
go.
てきたら私もネタ出しに参加します。
I'm headed to the bathroom. I'll join in once I get back.
待ってるよ。
We'll be waiting.
はい、ありがとうです、鈴原先輩。
Thanks, Suzahara. Bye. I took a deep breath as I proceeded down the hall. As I watched the sports clubs practicing in the schoolyard, I forced my emotions to change tracks. I wasn't studying or working, which meant I needed to put my whole heart into having fun at the LCSC. Okay.
よし。
Alright. I wasn't magical girl Lily or Ruria Kurusu at the moment. I was Ruria Nunokawa, and she was going to do everything she could to enjoy herself. I redid my makeup in the bathroom and headed back toward the LCSC. I could hear the others laughing from the club room. It sounded like they were in high spirits. I prided myself on my hearing. That was why I could tell there was someone else laughing amongst the others. Someone that wasn't part of the LCSC. A new prospective member, perhaps? I quietly took a peek inside the room from outside. Inside, everyone was laughing with Minobe at the center. Haramiya, Suzuhara, and Atsuda were there, along with one other. Everyone was laughing at what she had to say. Oh, it's gonna be her doppelganger. My mind went blank, unable to comprehend the sight before me, because the one laughing with them was me.
祝い事商店街のみんなをクリンクリンしちゃうぞーって。
I'm gonna make all the people at the Iwaimoto shopping district squeaky clean.
それはグレートなアイディアだぜ。
Whoa, what a great idea.
できれば最高だけど、でも事務所的にはどうなわけ？
Great idea and all, but would your agency be okay with it?
もちろん、お仕事として依頼してくれれば受けてくれると思います。
If we say it's for work, they'll greenlight us.
今は地域とのコラボとか流行ってますからね。
Ever-
いい条件で快諾してくれると思うな。
Everybody loves a good local collaboration these days. If we make the deal sweet enough, I just know they'll gladly let us do it.
リリアちゃんが来てくれたらファンも集まって大変なことになるだろうね。
But if you show up, Ruria, the street will be packed with your fans.
ある種切り札というか反則技というか。
I don't know if we should be calling it a secret weapon or just plain cheating.
ま、銭が積めるかどうかだね。
It depends if we're profiting off it.
祝い事商店街にマジカルリリーがカムバック くしてくれるなら1000万だろうと安いもの。
Even 10 million yen would be nothing compared to magical girl Lily making her great comeback in the Iwaihime shopping district.
商店街の金を全部かき集めてでも実現してみせな。
Let's make it happen, even if it means scraping together all the cash from the stores.
お掃除の心は恋心。あなたを思ってクリンクリン。
A heart that cleans is a heart of love. You take my dreams to the sky above.
グレートお掃除の国の国歌来た。
Great! Cleaning in the national anthem for the win.
主にあつたくんが大喜びの企画かな。
This seems more like a plan to kill Itsuda with joy.
実現したらすごそうだけどな。
I think it'd be amazing if we could pull it off, though.
その案はナッチーがお金を集められたらということで、おい
Well,
らたちは別に現実的な案を考えておこう。
let's leave Natty to fundraise that one while we come up with something more realistic.
お掃除マジックルルラララ。
Cleaning, cleaning, magic.
あなたのハートをクリンクリン。
I'll
ルル
make
ルラララ。
I'll make your heart squeaky clean. She danced and fooled around with Itsuda. It was magical girl Lily. But how? How was she there? It didn't make any sense. I was right there. But there was something else that twisted the knife even further. It was where magical girl Lily was. I was the one supposed to be sitting there, having fun with the others. And yet, everyone acted as though that were Lily's rightful place. As though there was nothing wrong with me being gone. As though I were invisible. Just then, Lily's eyes met mine. Even I didn't understand what I said next.
そこは私の場所。
You stole my spot. I stomped into the clubroom and grabbed Lily by the collar. She just flashed me a malicious grin.
何するの？あつたお兄ちゃんと楽しく遊んでただけなのに。
What's your problem? I was just playing with my favorite big bro, Itsuda.
なんであんたがここにいんのよ。
And why are you here?
ここは私の場所よ。あんたがいる場所じゃない。
This is where I belong, not you.
そんなことないよ。ここはリリーがいてもいい場所だもん。
Nah, I can be here if I want.
というかむしろ、
In
どう
fact,
して私がいちゃいけないわけ？
why do I have to go?
だってあんたは私じゃないもの。
Anta wa. Because you're not me.
お姉ちゃん、頭大丈夫
One-chan, mata daijoubu. Do you have a few screws loose, One-chan?
あんた
You little.
むしろ逆でしょ。逆。
You know, it should actually be the other way around.
リリーがいるから
You wouldn't be here
お
without
姉
me.
ちゃんがいられるんじゃない。
You wouldn't be here without me, Lily. This was an undeniable fact. I would not be the person I was today without magical girl Lily. But the past was the past. There was no way she could possibly be here at the same time as me, Ruria.
違うよ。そういう意味じゃなくて、
You've got this all wrong. That's not what I meant.
リリーがいるからあんたはアイドル面ができてるわけでしょ。
I'm saying the only reason you made it as an idol is because of me.
どういう意味よ。
And what are you talking about?
私がお掃除プリンセスマジカルリリーとして大ブレイクしたわけ。
I made my big break as magical girl Lily.
あんたは元お掃除プリンセスのクルスリリア。
And who are you? Former cleaning princess Ruria Kurusu?
元お掃除プリンセスって肩書きがなかったらあんたなんて
If
誰
you,
が見てくれるんだか。
if you didn't have that title like that, nobody would care about you.
あんたの事務所の研究生。あんたより歌が上手い子なんて何人もいるじゃない。
You're just your little agency's experiment. There are plenty of girls out there who are way better singers than you are.
ダンスだってあんた たより上手い子は何人もいるわ。でもフラハイ新入生に選ばれたのはあんただった。
The same goes for the dancers, and yet they chose you for Flower High instead.
なぜ？どうして？みんなあんなにお歌やダンスのレッスン頑張ったのに。
Why? How? Everybody practiced as hard, if not more.
なんで私たちより歌が下手な、ダンスが下手なあの子がフラハイ新入生に選ばれるの？
How come she got chosen for Flower High when we were better at singing and dancing than her?
それは
I couldn't even pretend she was wrong. The facts were common knowledge. It was because they thought the entertainment world would be abuzz if the once-renowned cleaning princess made her comeback with Flower High School. Agency staff, managers, reporters, everybody said it. I wasn't chosen because my fierce dedication to my lessons as Ruri Akurisu. It's because I was the former cleaning princess, magical girl Lily. It seems like you think of me as an illusion.
私に言わせればそんなの全然正反対。
But if you ask me, it's the other way around. You're the illusion.
あんたは私の赤なの。
You're just my dead skin.
ゴシゴシポロポロ出てくるバッチリ赤。
Nasty, icky, dead skin I haven't scrubbed away yet.
でも感謝はしてるんだよ。だってあんたが私の代わりに年を取ってくれるから。
But I am grateful to you, since you went and got old in my place.
私は永遠に10歳のままでいられるんだもん。
I get to be 10 forever and ever.
あんた人を絞りかすか何かみたいに。
But you're nothing but my cast-off shell.
いいわ。あんたが永遠の10歳ならそうしたらいい。
Fine, you want to be 10 years old forever? So be it.
なら5年前の世界に閉じこもって好きなだけマジカルリリーをしてたらいい。
You could stay in the world of 5 years ago and be magical girl Lily as much as you like.
でもね、ここはあんたの世界じゃない。私の世界なの。
But this isn't your world. It's mine.
あんたの言う絞りかすのね。だから元の世界へ帰りなさいよ。
You're a shell that I used to be, so go back to where you came from.
何がおかしいのよ。
And what's so funny?
別に。
Nothing.
ああ、そっか。そういうことだったっけって思い出しただけ。
I just remembered that was how things were. That's all.
はあ？何を言ってんの？
Huh? What are you talking about?
別に。
Her sickening laugh lingered in my ear as she faded away like mist. Just then I felt the frozen air thaw, almost like time itself had been stopped and only now resumed. Everyone acknowledged my presence. Their cheerful smiles were gone, replaced by confused stares in my direction.
リリア、
どうしたの急に。
Rhea, what's gotten into you?
何かまずいことでも急に思い出したりした？
Did you suddenly flash back to something embarrassing?
いえ。すみません。
No, I'm sorry about that. To them, it must have looked like I'd been joking around 1 second, only to stand up and freeze completely still the next. I sat back down on the seat Lily had taken from me. It was still warm. I felt uncomfortable, like someone else had been sitting there. No, that wasn't true. I was just overthinking the matter. That was just a delusion brought on by exhaustion. Another one of the daydreams I always got. That had to be it.
大丈夫？貧血？
You okay? You don't feel lightheaded?
大丈夫です。
Daijoubu. I'm okay.
ちょっとはしゃぎすぎたみたいで立ちくらみです。
I'm just a little dizzy. I must have stood up too fast.
はいはい。マジカルリリー岩井本商店街コンサートは実現できたら素敵だけど予算問題があるからね。
Okay, guys, look, it'd be cool if we could do the whole Magical Girl Lily concert at the shopping district thing, but we don't have the budget, okay?
そこは俺が必ず銀行を襲ってでも金を
I'll get the money for it, even if I have to rob a bank to do it.
賞金の出るカードゲーム大会でもあればいいのにね。
We could just do a card game tournament with a cash prize.
それだ今こそ俺のグレートデッキでグレートドリームを実現する時
Perfect! The time to realize my great dream with my great deck is here at last.
じゃあカードゲーム大会で賞金がもらえたらということで
So a card game tournament where you can win money?
現実的な他の案を考えよう
Let's go for something a bit more realistic, guys.
そうですね現実的な他の案を
When this ominous music stops, I'll probably stop the video. We're just gonna keep going with the scene for a little bit. Good thinking. Something more realistic sounds nice. Magical Girl Lily was dead. Gone for good. Done and dusted. I didn't need her anymore. Okay. I'm gonna stop it early, but probably stop it here. So we will pick this up next time. This is just gonna be a little short one. So obviously we're dealing with Raria's past, and we'll see how they deal with it and how they combat it. The problem is she's already got support, so it's just the LCSC members maybe are going to give her more support, but like what more can she want? She has to get the self-confidence back. See ya.